Hey guys, it's Amanda from ASAP in Dixon. I'm here with our Dixon member, Justina. The reason why I asked her here is we have a lot of questions about some easy go-to recipes during the week for families with kids and things that are easy to meal prep, not for just those of us who are at the gym, but for the whole family as well. So Justina is going to take us through a recipe that she does for her and her family that helps her meal prep for the week and then provides them meals for the week as well. So what recipe are you going to make for us today?
Today I have a flank steak pinwheel that I do. Super easy, and 99.9% of my recipes are really the same. I have 4 kids and a husband, so it's a family of 6. And it's basically just a meat that we can add whatever you want. You can choose to make it spicy, you can choose to make it savory, and you just take all the ingredients. We're gonna just layer them on top of the meat, wrap it up, we sear both sides, throw in whatever vegetables you want, and then you throw it in the oven and you're done. For me, the biggest hurdle for me is time. You know, you have kids, you have work, you're coming home trying to get things done, you have, sports and activities you want to do.
Right.
And just being able to have something so simple is to just 2 things. It doesn't matter, you can do chicken, you can do pork, steak, cook it up, throw in the veggies, and then you're done. And then it makes it easy. And I always make a little bit extra every night. And sometimes the meal prep for me, doing it like Sunday or midweek, is a little bit difficult because of time constraints. So if you just make a little bit extra each day, then that saves me and takes care of lunches throughout the week for me.
Yeah, making it versatile is good. So let's start into what do we do first?
Okay, so what we're going to do...
This is just a flank steak. Do you get this one from Costco?
We shop almost exclusively at Costco, so it's just cost effective and time effective for us. It comes like in a 2-pack, it's like $20. So,
oh, that's awesome.
For 2 full meals for a family of 6, $20 per steak is not too
That's
shabby.
not bad at all.
And then for the filling, and it's really up to you. I choose whatever I have on hand. I found this recipe from a girlfriend of mine a few years ago, and I think I've made it different every time just because I'm not going to go to the store to buy 2 or 3 ingredients. It's just going to be what we have. So I happen to have breadcrumbs, so I'm going to use that, and some balsamic vinegar. And then even though we have the little ones, I still use the crushed red pepper flakes, and they have not complained about it yet. So
keep doing what works.
And then you don't have to use fresh garlic either. I do, but granulated garlic works all the same. Again, it's whatever you have. Don't make it complicated or make it to where you have to go out and buy 15 different things. It's just simple and easy. For spinach, you can use whatever. I've used arugula, I've used a mix like spring mix in it. You can add a little bit of grated Parmesan, you can add tomatoes. I've done a variety of different things. So again, this is what I have on hand, so this is what we're going to use. So we're just going to sear each side. You always want to make sure, because I have made the mistake and it still tastes just the same, but it will fall apart if you sear with the pin side down first. You want that to be facing down by the time we throw this in the oven. What I like about this skillet, it is like one pot done. There's one thing to clean up, there's one thing to mess with, and that's it.
Yeah.
And it makes it nice for serving too. You can serve it enough, give guests over, or you can put it in a nice dish if you want, but it's like everything is just right there.
Yeah.
So regardless, even when I do like the chicken or pork, so I'll take it and I'll cover the bottom brown each thing, and then the vegetables, even if your meat's covered, you just throw everything all on top and then
nice.
toss it in the oven.
Oh, that's super easy.
So for vegetables, again, whatever you have on hand, I've done it with everything. I've added little potatoes or even cubed sweet potatoes too. You can do that if you prefer to add it right in your skillet, but whatever vegetables you happen to have. A lot of times I'll just cut up my vegetables and leave them in the fridge.
Oh, I was gonna say, like,
makes it easier.
you just throw them in.
And you just throw it in and you're done. That saves you time, effort, all the above. The kids love these for snacking, so they think
Dual purpose.
They think it's the same when you throw it in dinner too.
Yeah.
I know it looks like it's overflowing, but they do cook down, and again, I use this for my lunches too, so I always try to add as much as I possibly can. Put it in the oven. And then in 30 minutes, it will be ready.
Looks good.
So that's what we do. We just cut corners by, pre-slicing stuff or using kid snacks as a dual vegetable for cooking. It just makes it easier.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, adding a little bit extra to get you through for packing lunches throughout the week.
Yeah, that makes it easy.
Easy.
Awesome.
And then you don't have to think about it. And then I'll bring however many that'll end up making for me. I end up bringing like 3 or 4 of them to work. And then it's just grab and go, and then I don't have to worry about it all week at work. I bring it on Monday, and I'm good till Friday.
Yeah, that's a good habit to have. Just pack them all at the beginning of the week.
Well, because if I don't, I work in Davis, so if I don't, there's a ton of places
you
to
can eat out.
And it's not only saving money, but it's saving, the calories and the effort. I know if I go out to eat, I'm not necessarily going to choose as I should, and this makes it so that it's not optional.
Right.
It kind of makes
you have it right there. You
excuses.
don't have to think.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, that makes it easy.
You can adjust the time if you want it more cooked or more rare. I tend to do like a medium rare, especially because you're doing the meal prep, so that way it doesn't get too overcooked when you're trying to like reheat it throughout the week. Like my 2 little ones, I have a 4-year-old and a 5-year-old, and they'll split one pinwheel. My 8-year-old might have one, teenager will have one, my husband and I will have one, and then the rest of it just goes for the meals. So from the last partner challenge we did, was that January?
Yeah.
So it actually works out perfect because these fit just right, and then you can do whatever carb you want. Sometimes we'll do pot of rice, sometimes we'll do sweet potatoes, and then your vegetables in there, and you just pack them up in the fridge and you're done.
So here's a quick and easy meal for you guys to do this week. Give it a try. Only took us about 30 minutes, so super easy. And now Justina's got a meal for her family and for tonight, and maybe a couple extra days for her meal prep.